Hi, boys and girls. All right, so this is your practice video for Sunshine Soca. And if you look at our steel drum, we've got A and E played by your right hand and B and D played by your left. So you have to think of your steel drum as basically in two zones, okay? There's a line here. Your right hand has to stay in its zone, A and E. It cannot cross the line over into B and D. That is the job of your left hand. There are only 4 notes in this piece. A and E for your right hand and B and D for your left. Okay? Next, go to your piece, Sunshine Soca, and if you want, for the first run through, go ahead and turn your music over so you're looking at your sheet music, but you are not looking at your practice pad. Let's just start by singing the rhythm. What we have first, if we're singing the rhythm and pointing to it as we sing, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, rest, rest. Ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, rest, rest. Now you repeat back to A. Ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, rest, rest. Ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, rest, rest. Now that we've done this section twice, like it says up here, and we paid attention to our repeat signs, we go back to B. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, rest, rest. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, rest, rest. Then it says DC with repeats at the end of the bottom line. That means go back to the beginning and perform the piece again, but with the repeats. So you'll do A twice and then B once more. Now that we've done it on rhythm, let's sing it on letter notes, but with the correct counts. So if this is an A, this is a B. And if we go every good boy does, that's a D. F-A-C-E, that's an E. So this is D, E, D. Let's sing this on the correct letters. And if you would like, you can go ahead and flip over your practice pad so that it is below your sheet music. Remember, your eyes track above and your sheet music is beneath. So remember, A and E are played with your right hand, B and D are played with your left. A with your right hand, B with your left hand, A with your right hand, now rest, rest, rest. A, right, 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 B, left, 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 A, right, right, D, E, D, and remember the D, E, D is left, right, left, then you rest for 3 beats, go back to repeat A, B, 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 A, rest, 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 A, B, 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 A, D, E, D, rest, rest, rest. Section B, A, B, B, A, B, B, A, B, B, A, B, B, A, D, E, D. Then you repeat A twice, and then B once, and then that's the end of the song. Please take some time to practice individually, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.